Alright, what's going on, everybody? I'm about to do a little quick tutorial for Jackhammer, one of the best moves in the game, and one of Jack's best moves, actually. Since people said, you should do more tutorials, and I'm like, well, shit, why not? I want to help everybody out, especially my fellow Jack brethren. So here we go. Basically, Jackhammer is a long-range knockdown mid that doubles as a strong approach tool that creates space and dictates the pace of the match. So it's a very, very strong move. I think it has to be one of the best mids in the game. Best knockdown mids, let me say. Or the best knockdown mid. Your options on hit are Jackhammer to down back 2, and that's like easy mode. Jackhammer, tie their shoes, which you should only really do on the wall because it does like 1 extra damage or whatever. Holy shit, that's bad. Hold on, get to the wall. Okay. Yeah, it's 1 extra damage and you still got like a big advantage on the wall. And you want to do this on the wall because you might not always be able to land this. And it's like, if you fuck up, it's like, oh shit, Like, who wants to sit there and do all this shit at the wall when you can just like tie the shoes and, get on with your day. And the best option to follow up with is the blue spark upper. The reason why it's the best is because it does the most damage besides like, planting seeds or tying shoes. But it puts them in a position where they can't attack you. And you have the advantage and you can like run up in their face and continue to apply pressure. You can do that with this as well, but the issue is that at certain ranges that you land Jackhammer, this shit will whip. On characters like Yoshi, I don't know why like Noctis and his very small girly little ankles are getting hit. But you get what I'm saying. Like this shit, I can't replicate it right now, but trust me, it happens, and it's gonna happen on your promo match. When you're trying to make a comeback, and then you sit there and you're at a minus 101, and then you get hit by a rage art on the wake up. All that terrible rank match shit. But yeah, the input for that is half circle forward, down forward 1 at the same time. Let's see. Pull it up. Pull up. Moves list. Yes, wind up uppercut. I'll do a separate tutorial on how to land that because that's like a whole 5-minute video right there, really. But yes, that's your best follow-up. You do this to, most damage, and you can keep applying pressure. Alright, get off the screen. Here we go. Now, your options for Jackhammer, if it's just not your fucking day, and what is this? It's like back roll or some shit. Yeah, and this shit happens, and it keeps on happening. And the problem with that is this move is actually launch punishable. Some people know this, some people don't, but you'll either get punished for it, for this move on block, if you do it too late like that, just a tad bit too late. And you'll either get punished for it, or you'll get launch punished for it. And both of those are bad. So, and you're thinking, well damn, I don't want to do that because, I want to keep applying this pressure. And I don't want to do this because I don't want the shit to miss and I'm gonna be assed out. But this is a 3-bar connection and I just can't land this. What you can do is some shit that's gonna hit them on wake up if they try to get up. They're guaranteed follow-ups if the opponent tries to quick stand because they don't want to get hit by this. And the most damaging is Das Boot. That does a whole 28 damage, so that's going to encourage them to stay on the ground every time. Das Boot that ass. You can even do it at the wall and let the wall splat a little bit. Yeah, you get some. Oh, you don't get wall damage? Okay, yeah. Well, obviously I don't know what I'm talking about. But Das Boot. If they keep on trying to stand up, you like, all right, look, bitch, stay on the ground. And even if it is a 3-bar connection, after that, you should be able to land this no problem. After you've encouraged them to stay on the ground with Das Boot. That's the best, most damaging option anyway. Jackhammer, if you do another one of those, there's a certain way that they gotta get up for that. I'm pretty sure it's like the same. Yeah, it's like the same animation. This is what happens if they hold back though. Trying to, you know, quick stand it. It's the same thing though. If they try to stand up or quick stand, that shit should land either way. Yeah. Okay. So if they hold back, this won't land, but fuck that shit. Most people, they just they try to stand directly up, so you can get a lot of damage off a Das Boot or a Jackhammer again if the connection is shitty and you just can't seem to land that. Next, your options on block. Let's see. Standing guard. Okay. You can do Jackhammer into forward 2. If they try to come forward, 95% of the time you're gonna pop them in the mouth and counter hit them with the Jesus Palm. Yeah, and then you can do like Das Boot afterwards to get the extra damage. You can do 4-4 1+2. That works sometimes. It catches people off guard. Like if they try to backdash after Jackhammer, and sometimes if they try to press the button. They'll get clapped immediately and you get your combo. You can do Jackhammer. This is something I do that's really risky that, you know, I don't advise anybody to do if you're not sitting there making a read. But if you know they're going to jab like right after and you know it's a whiff, you can do 1+2. And the first hit of this is a high crush, right? And it's a mid. So if they hop kick or some dumb shit like that, they're gonna get smacked out the air because the next hit is like automatic tail spin, but it is high. And that's what makes it risky, but the high is safe. But for people that duck the high, they can like really launch punish you for it. So be careful if you try to use that. Holy shit, what did I drop? Controller? Okay. Next, you can do what Saint always does most of the time. Jackhammer and buffer and tombstone on block, and you can like purposely whiff it just to like catch them off guard and grab them with tombstone. But you gotta know the range. You gotta know the range like that. And most people aren't looking to block, like break a 1+2 throw after you whiff something. Like they're gonna try to whiff punish. But yeah, I've had like a lot of success for that. Even on block, like if they try to come forward, they're gonna get tombstone, and you plant their fucking head in the ground. Yeah. So those are your options on block. And as far as like applying it in general, the best thing I can say is that you just have to know the range. I think range 2 is what this is, unless I'm tripping. But at range 2, from any time, this is where Jack is the strongest, because all of his best tools he can use from this range. And yeah. So I advise, if you can't Korean backdash, I'd strongly recommend that you try to learn how to Korean backdash, because backdash and jackhammer go together like fucking peanut butter and jelly. And that's another option after you jackhammer, like backdash, and there's nothing they can do. And then you're just at the range again where you can just do another jackhammer. And it's no reason why you shouldn't harass the opponent with this move, especially if they're lazy and don't like to defend, and they're just gonna like try to hop kick you all day and crush all your shit. Yeah, just jackhammer. There's no crushing jackhammer at all. Even Xiao Yu's Art of Phoenix, when she ducks, she still gets cracked in her little Chinese skull when she does it. But yeah, that's basically my jackhammer tutorial. I hope it helped everybody. And if there are any other tutorials you want me to post of Jack or any of my other characters that I know how to play, let me know. But like, comment, subscribe. And peace out, everybody. Take care. Thanks.